6 zodiac signs that can emotionally drain you. Some conversations leave you feeling lighter. Others make you responsible for fixing a mood, solving the same issue again, or carrying tension that never fully clears. These 6 signs can become emotionally exhausting when self-awareness is low. Their unprocessed feelings may place pressure on everyone nearby. Start with your moon sign, which describes emotional needs, comfort patterns, and what happens when insecurity takes over. Then check Mercury, because it reveals how you process distress, repeat concerns, and communicate when something remains unresolved. Number 6, Virgo. A simple concern can quickly become a full review of everything that might go wrong. Virgo may analyze the conversation, identify every weak point, and offer 5 solutions before the other person has decided what they need. Because the worry sounds practical, people may not realize how much tension is being transferred to them. The same subject can return through new details, revised plans, or another question that needs answering. What becomes tiring is the sense that nothing can rest until it has been corrected. They are easier to support when they ask whether someone wants advice, reassurance, or simply a place to vent. Number 5, Leo. Hurt pride can make one disappointment occupy the entire emotional stage. Leo may retell what happened, search for signs that others still value them, or become noticeably colder when acknowledgement feels insufficient. Reassurance is not the issue. The exhaustion begins when everyone nearby is expected to keep restoring their confidence. They may measure loyalty by who takes their side, who checks in first, or who reacts strongly enough to prove they care. Their warmth returns quickly when they feel seen, but repeated validation can become an unspoken assignment. Emotional honesty works better when the hurt is named directly instead of turned into a test of devotion. Number 4, Gemini. Processing happens out loud, and the conversation may keep changing shape while it is happening. Gemini can move from one interpretation to another, introduce a new possibility, reread a message, and reopen a point that seemed settled 10 minutes earlier. The listener may feel mentally pulled in several directions without knowing which concern matters most. Their need to talk is often genuine, but constant motion can prevent relief from arriving. A conversation becomes easier when they choose one issue, follow it to a conclusion, and resist turning every passing thought into a fresh emergency. Number 3, Pisces. Other people's feelings can become woven into their own before they notice the difference. Pisces may enter a conversation wanting to help, then leave carrying guilt, sadness, or responsibility that was never assigned to them. Later, they may need someone else to help untangle the emotional weight they absorbed. They can also drift between hope, disappointment, rescue, and retreat without clearly stating what support would help. This creates confusion for loved ones, who may feel responsible for a mood they cannot identify. Empathy becomes less overwhelming when they separate compassion from obligation and speak plainly before emotion expands into a whole atmosphere. Number 2, Cancer. One difficult moment can turn into an ongoing emotional climate. Cancer may revisit the same conversation through check-ins, changed tone, silence at dinner, or repeated questions about whether everything is truly okay. They often need reassurance to feel the relationship has returned to safety, but the people around them may feel asked to repair the atmosphere again and again. Rather than naming the exact fear, Cancer can wait for others to notice and respond correctly. That creates pressure even when no argument is happening. Relief comes faster when they state the need directly and allow resolution to count once it has genuinely been reached. Number 1, Scorpio. Nothing is more draining than feeling a conflict is technically over while still being quietly assessed. Scorpio may resume normal conversation but withhold warmth, revisit a settled detail days later, or watch for evidence that the apology was sincere. The other person can feel as though every word is still being graded. They rarely forget the emotional meaning of what happened, and uncertainty may keep them guarded long after an explanation is offered. Their intensity is not always loud. Sometimes it is the absence of ease that fills the room. The bond becomes lighter when they say what repair would look like, instead of keeping the other person in an indefinite period of evaluation. Which pattern drains you fastest? Endless analysis, repeated reassurance, non-stop processing, emotional spillover, a lingering mood, or tension that never feels finished. Leave your answer below and name the sign that feels completely different when emotionally healthy.